My subject today is healthy hair, healthy stables. This title concentrated the main concept of this work. In other words, the welfare of horses and workers in a equestrian facility depends on many factors, but the main one is the high quality. In fact, the horse diseases of the respiratory system have different names depending on the stage of the disease, but in the starting phase, they address all the same triggering conditions. The extreme sensitivity of this anatomic system to many allergens, they could be present in the barn or the contact with ammonia present in badly treated bedding. The main source of allergens are present in hay and in grains dust, but other irritating elements are also in beddings, both in clean and new, that in dirty ones. So, the most important health concern for horses living in stable is ventilation. Natural ventilation, including vertical one, is the most important design concept both in new buildings than in renovation. So, the barn must be designed to be a natural machine, not just a static structure. So it is evident that there is a strong and ongoing relationship between the presence in the microclimate of barn of the allergens such as dust, fungi, mildew, and ammonia with respiratory system diseases of the horse and of the housing condition in terms of ventilation, beddings, and the quality of feed. The goal is to ensure the horse is stable with the correct ventilation. Some practical rules to follow are provide the correct air exchange inside the barn, provide the good quality hay absolutely free of the dust and mold. Is better to seek the hay before giving it to the horse, and also to give good quality grains free from dust, and put the grains in a basket and cover them with water a few hours before the horse meals. For particularly sensitive horses, use pellet hay, while when cleaning the stalls, avoid the horses being inside during this operation in the barn. And last but not least, provide for regular vaccination for the horse, at least with regards to equine influence. Other constructive insights are related to the barn orientation in the installation site. In fact, the barn should be placed perpendicular to the summer prevailing wind in order to take the most advantage to the site and to maximize the natural ventilation through an horizontal airflow inside the barn. But the designer must put a high level of attention to avoid that there is the increase of the risk of passing pathogen and the unhealthy gases inside the barn. The main goal, however, for a healthy stable is vertical ventilation through the stack effect. In fact, is more convenient to improvement this type of natural ventilation against the use of mechanical fans. There are a series of reasons of this fact. In fact, through the stack effect, no electric energy consumption needs. Fire hazard decrease and less spread of pathogenous dust are present inside the barn, and so less diseases for horses. So, designs that create this ventilation harness between natural solar and wind power to effortlessly provide a strong interior current and upward movement of hay in the barn. From Italian literature, provide a value of air exchange ratio varying between 40 to 50 square cubic meter per hour per horses to improve the quality of hay inside the barn, but also it's very important to maximizing the natural light, for example, with the using of an opening and translucent surface in the roof. Our results are that in Italy, without the need for mechanized ventilation or large windows, the correct positioning of high vents and windows allows an optimum air quality for the breeding of horses. This leads to a substantial reduction of all diseases of the respiratory system generated by allergens, mold, dust, and irritation given by a high percentage of ammonia in the air. In conclusion, during the design and the construction or in the renovation of existing buildings, it is of paramount importance before thinking about the aesthetic aspects of a stable to carefully examine and analyze the details needed to create an healthy environment from all point of view before all the air that horses breathe. Thank you very much for your attention.